can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. And he's knocked down, but there's also laundry on the field. We'll see what the officials have called. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. They'll leave it with the lone back. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Looking left. A strike downfield. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the first down. Passing game kept his drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Looking to the big tight end. Got it in the middle. It's McFarland. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. Productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. Here comes, they want to be physical here. Snagged in the middle, it's Anderson. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Still some work to do after that last completion at 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. He's got an open man. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. That penalty cost him a 3rd down conversion, and now they'll have to try it from a little farther away. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Gets rid of it. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical. Listen to this noise. You can't hear yourself think as this defense has them pinned deep in their own end. Keeping it on the ground, trying to create a little space, and he was stopped in his tracks at the 3. Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. The give to the back.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but...
And it'll be a first down. And the Hawkeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on the Hawkeyes are marching down the field. They'll leave it with him. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. Lost yardage on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. They're working that left side. Turning it on. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. And the Hawkeyes had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Looking to throw on first down. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
You don't want to see this trend continue. Last week he was sacked 4 times. The offensive line, this offense as a whole, needs to get in better situations, get rid of the football faster, and not keep getting their quarterback hit.
Finds his big tight end. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. How can a stadium this size make so much noise? You can't hear yourself think on 3rd down here at Austin. They stop it. Wants to throw on first down. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. They bring him down. defensive play might be overturned. Let's see what the call is. So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. Offense gets set for second down. Back to pass.
That might be a little too close for comfort for me. If I'm a play caller, I want to create some space. I want to take a shot and maybe throw the football down the field. But I want my quarterback to know, like, listen, hey, we're really close. We're a bad spot away from 2 points for the other team.
They stop him short, and we'll have a big fourth down cut. And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. Leaves it with the back. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat line. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. He wants to throw. Virtually unblocked, and he stopped for a loss of 8. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. DB's right up on the receivers. Looking for a gap. It's Peppers. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Wants to go up top. Finds his tight end. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. They come to the line, facing 3rd and long from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. He wants to start this drive with a pass. And his throw is incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on 1st down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him, and it just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Coffee. And he's ridden to the ground, but there's also a flag down. Let's check the call.
Hold.
His offensive line trying anything to protect the quarterback at this point. Nothing's working. They'll back up after the holding penalty. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Makes the grab. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a 1st down at the 37. The Hawkeyes come to the line with a new set of downs. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Under heat, and he gets rid of it.
Man, this quarterback is going to need an ice bath when this game is over because he is getting whacked. We've seen him go down. He's been sacked time and time again. He just got nailed another time on that lap.
He's going to throw deep right side. And that deep shot's going to wind up incomplete, but we do have a flag on the field. Let's see what the official says.
Hold.
They'll back him up with a holding penalty this time. They've spent most of the day backing them up with sacks anyway. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the second down misfire. That's caught. It's Anderson. And he's tackled, but there's also a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Hold.
They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. To the air on first down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Working well behind the sticks on second down. They think they can create space here with the run to the right. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Just had to get rid of that one to save the yardage on third down.
It's amazing to think just how confident this
Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. Huge deficit to start this third quarter. They just need to find something to build a little confidence. Breaks into the open. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40. And the Hawkeyes just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Wants to go up top on first down. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
This offense has had some struggles early in this game so far. They're just trying to get something going, and so you take a shot. You try to find your best one-on-one matchup and see if they can make a play. The defense was ready for it. Good coverage on the back end. They look very prepared. All 11 guys on defense right now playing together as one.
Now facing a third and long. They'll try to pop the draw. They stop him again, and not only that, they've made this fourth down that much harder.
This has got to be disappointing if you're...
Iowa has the ball back on offense. They've punted the last 3 times they've had it, and now really needing to put a score on the board on this possession. Throws to the tight end. He's open on the right. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. They go to the ground. Got enough for the first down and wants more. And he's brought down after a nice game. Here's an opportunity for this offense in search of its first touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. The Hawkeyes with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Second down, he'll throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Coffee. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
And here comes money down for this offense. Third down execution is a premium. You work on it all week ad nauseum for these moments when you can execute when the field starts to shrink.
They'll run the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. And generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
Power football with the run. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you, I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
Unloads to the wideout. Makes the grab along the sidelines, and they get enough for the first down.
I know the offense is down by a lot here in the second half. You just need one big play, though, to spark the offense, get the confidence going, and they may have found it right there in that completion. Good throw, good catch. Now we got to keep it going.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. And the Hawkeyes come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Throws to the wideout. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Great job by the defense there. They weren't surprised by that play call there.
They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Single back formation, and they give it to it. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. To give to the back. He's knocked down behind the line of scrimmage again, and this just hasn't been his day. Nowhere to run. Gonna run it. It's Peppers. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. Defense gonna jam these receivers right off the line. Looking downfield on 1st down. And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Yeah, and you see some people get upset with offsides in the defense. I call it the cost of doing business. It's just part of being great off the football. Sometimes you'll guess, and sometimes you'll be wrong. The first one is always on me, Coach, and the second one, usually he takes me out of the game.
Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. The Hawkeyes come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Trying play action. Grab near the sticks. It's Anderson. Couldn't find any more room up the sideline, and he's pushed out of bounds at the 36. And the Hawkeyes will snap it on 1st and 10. They'll rely on running behind the big left tackle here. What a tackle in the backfield. He'll lose 6 on the play. Line getting set on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Finds a tight end. Tackled there by the defense.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
Yeah, I like the aggressive.
Great place to start for this offense. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Fires to the wideout. And they can't make the connection, and it could get worse. A penalty flag on the field, and it's in the holding zone. Let's get the call. This offensive line trying anything to protect the quarterback at this point. Nothing's working, and they'll back up after the holding penalty. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. Give to the running back. Very little running room, if any, and he just... had anywhere to go in this one.
I gotta be honest, I am shocked at just how well the defense has played in this game, especially stopping the run. We talked about statistically how they've struggled this season, but they have put the clamps down in this one, and they're just playing.
And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
Well, this offense keeps giving up sacks, and they keep finding themselves in situations like this, 3rd and long right now. They don't have many points in this game, and this is a big reason why. It's hard to score if you don't keep the 3rd downs manageable. So moving forward.
And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. Forced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. Shoots it to the left. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Flying out to the left. And not much of a 4th down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense. The entire complexion of this possession changed on that one play. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 20. Right on the money. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Back to pass. Firing to the right, complete. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. He'll sneak it. They make the tackle just outside the end zone, but it'll be 1st and goal from the 1. The Hawkeyes are moving quickly down the field. A 1st down run on the doorstep. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Hawkeyes! And the Hawkeyes backed up deep in their own end, trying to create a little space on 1st down. They'll keep it on the ground here, off right tackle. He's going to lose a yard on that one. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Running back searching for a hole. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. And would they dare be aggressive on 3rd down this deep in their own territory? They're trying to get some breathing room from deep in their own territory. All down, and they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. The Hawkeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. And with that one, he's now over 3 bills for the game.
And there's 2 reasons why, Reese. He's made good decisions, and he's been accurate throwing the football all game long.
And what a job by the defense, seeing the quarterback throw the football, break on the football, no space allowed. As soon as he catches it, defender meet ball carrier and gets him on the ground.
That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Really good start to this drive. They moved the chains a couple of times. They've created some space. They'll snap it from the 36. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Backed up now. Here's second and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. Gonna look downfield again. Catch in the middle. It's Hodgins. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. They'll back him up with a holding penalty this time. They've spent most of the day backing them up with sacks anyway. Seventh play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Oh, he makes the catch. All kinds of room to the right. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Iowa! Using his legs, it's Peppers. Not much to show for it. This defense has kept them bottled up all day. And the Hawkeyes now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Back to pass on second down. The quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete.
And this is really the story of the game. This offense has no chance in the passing game because they cannot protect the quarterback. All game long, he's been under duress. You got to give the defense time.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Hold.
His offensive line trying anything to protect the quarterback at this point. Nothing's working, and they'll back up after the holding penalty. On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. And the pass is broken up, incomplete, but there is a penalty flag on the field, and they may be throwing it in reverse. They'll decline that penalty, obviously very happy with the results of the play. The corners are walked up tight. Looking to throw on first down. The short hands, it's Coffee. Found a little bit of room to operate. A strong, methodical, workmanlike effort from this team. No frills, just...